This is the origin showcase for the inventory mage. To prove that currently we are not the inventory mage, we are going to go to origin orb, right click it, human and nimwit. To further prove, we have two command blocks, creative and survival. We'll be clicking the survival button and then doing the same thing again, human, nimwit. With this sword and this spell, both are required to have a select amount of points into the attributes or aptitudes page from the just leveling fork. Strength of 28 is required for the sword, and 4 magic is required to use any scroll or spellbook at the lowest level. To prove it, hover over it to see the requirements. The requirements are on the bottom, right above the durability. Spell scrolls can only be used once, and they're gone for good. The damage of a spell scroll, in this one in particular, is 6. 6 damage. The damage of a netherite sword with a human nimwit is 9. $13.5 crit. That's not bad. 9. 13.5. That being said, we will now be showing the class or origin. 30% magical power. Starting with the flimsy spellbook. In this case, it's actually called a flimsy journal. We are weak, and 75% of all generic attack damage is removed. That includes damage with your fist. And then the magical inventory, with 5 spaces that, once again, do not get removed on death. If you wish for any other conditions to be added, please let me know with Discord or even just a comment down below. We'll be choosing Nimwit as a select class, just like the human, for balancing purposes. As you can see, we start with the journal. To prove that the journal is not remade on death, very similar to the Hero of Wilds, we will press /kill. No journal has been added. And a gravestone has been made. And there's the flimsy journal. To use any spellbook, you have to have a mage spell scroll, but we're not going to use it here. You normally do this. But right now, we're just going to take it off to show that it's fine. And as you can see, the damage on it says 7.79. Meaning our spell magic damage has gone up by 30% of 6. That was a crit. Very nice. Very cool. And to prove that the spellbook is the same amount of damage, we'll be using the spellbook as well. To use a spellbook, simply cast the key binding set to cast spell. 7.8. Now with sword. 2.2. 9 attack damage base. However, the damage suffering that we take is at the end. No matter what weapon I will have in my hands, it will always be a negative to anyone. To basically just, it's gonna hurt me more than anything. .4 crit. Beautiful. And as to prove that the inventory stays on death, here is the magical inventory. No, let's not put the book there. We want to die with it. We'll keep the sword because that's more valuable to the common player. Beautiful. The sword is still there. And our grave has taken a spot in the lava. Breaking it will get us back our spellbook. Goodbye. Simple as that. A bunch of other stuff in there from the previous attempts. Thank you for watching the origin. If there's any conditions that you wish, at your very heart's content, you may DM me or put a comment below. Thank you for your time.